Hello everyone! Hello and welcome to another stream. We're going to be playing Pokémon Sword, the Isle of Armor, the expansion released yesterday, technically, but I just got my hands on it. Do let me know about the audio. The game might be a little low, I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm currently just picking out like which Pokemon I want to bring with me. Obviously I can probably, you know, I won't be limited, but I want to have a decent team with me at least. So I haven't streamed a lot of Pokemon Sword, but I have played it a lot. I actually have a complete Galar Pokedex, and I've done all the story stuff. Um, I really liked it. I really did like a lot of Pokemon Sword and Shield. There were things I didn't like about it. There were things I definitely didn't like about it. Hello, Curry. Um, but overall, I thought it was a very fun. It's a very fun time overall, and I'm glad I took the time to play it because I had a big sort of break away from Pokemon. Like I initially I played every single Pokemon game when they came out, um, starting with the first generation, and then I sort of got tired of the entire franchise. Like I sort of got like just um, burnt out on it. So I took a break after Pokemon X. Well, like X and Y, but I played X. I took a break from there, so I didn't play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, even though I hear they're very good. I didn't play Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon. I also didn't play Let's Go. Um, but then I thought, like I've had my break away from the series now. Maybe it's time to come back to it, and so I did, and I really did enjoy it. I had a lot of fun with it. Like you said, Carrie. I think they get more hate than they deserve. Um, I have definitely spent a lot of time making fun of the hate that they get. You get to see all my terrible names of my Pokemon right now. Uh, really, I've only heard good things about Aura, so that's like that's like the only 3DS game that I see people actually liking. But I haven't played it, so like I don't really have much. Um, I don't have much of a like overview of it. Like I sort of know like what's in the game. I know like the additional story and stuff like that, but I haven't played it. What do we have? We have Start is Psychic, right? Yeah, Psychic, Fairy, Fire, Dark, Grass, Steel, and another Psychic with Lazy Lazy. Uh, mm, I think I don't want to bring my Serena, but I'm not sure what to bring instead. See, the thing is, like, one thing I haven't done in this game is I haven't really been, like... I haven't, like, seriously been, like, leveling them for endgame stuff. I've mostly just, like, collected, because that's the stuff I like the best, is collecting. So I don't really have that many high-level Pokemon. I have a few. I have two shinies. I only have two shinies. I will show them off in a second. All right, I have all Dikachan. I forgot about that. It is incredibly well. That's the thing. Like, yes, like Pokemon Sword was pretty easy, but at the same time, I never felt any Pokemon game was hard. Like other ones I played. at least. I played, like, I guess the Elite Four could be tricky. Do I want to bring any legendaries? Let's not bring any legendaries actually. Like, I guess the Elite Four, or like whatever equivalent of the Elite Four you had in the games, would sometimes kick your ass. But apart from that, they tended to just be like, the only times you sort of got in trouble was if the game wasn't in your favor because of, you know, you haven't like gotten the right types for weaknesses and stuff like that. But then also when you become an adult, it's like you've sort of gotten used to like getting all of that. Oh, an egg. Getting all of that. Like hunting down all those weaknesses and such. So you sort of end up just being better at the game. So yeah, sure. Like I never actually, like, I didn't lose any fight in the game, and I still haven't lost a single fight in the game. But I didn't feel that was a problem. Like I wasn't like disappointed because I didn't lose a single fight. Here you can see the results of some. Oh god, my cat is doing something. One sec. My girlfriend has this really fluffy cosplay tail. I mean, I have one too, but my cat really likes it, and I had forgotten to put it away, and she saw it and decided she's gonna start fucking up the shelves, which I don't want, so I had to go move it real quick. Yeah, I've been breeding Eevees and Rookies a lot, and it has not yielded any results yet. Okay, I think I've gone over all my Pokemon now. Yeah, I'm back in the lesbian folder here. My actual shinies are I have Chocofluff, which is a shiny double. Can we like look at them? Yeah, yay! Which that one I got through encounters, and then there's Sparkle Poop here, which is an unpheasant, a male unpheasant. The female ones look different. That one I got through breeding, and I got it in the first egg. The first egg I bred from this family line. But the thing is, that family line that I can't remember the name of, the first like Pokemon in that family line doesn't look all that different in its shiny form, so I didn't even realize it was shiny. And yeah, no, I think Masuda method only works without Ditto. But I have a foreign Eevee and a foreign Rookidee for the other stuff. I do actually have foreign Dittos, but I don't know. I was told that it didn't work for Masuda method, but maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Pidove, that's the name of it. Yeah. I can show you actually, because I think I'm quite happy with this team. I just need to heal them up. I want to bring Slowpoke since it's the one you get at the start of, well, even before the Isle of where's Ditto? Okay, cool. Pokédex. Good, they're in alphabetical order. Now we can go look at Pidove. There, Pidove. So that's shiny Pidove. That's not shiny Pidove. And it's like, it's just a little bit, they just put like a blue filter on it. So when this popped out, like I saw the sparkles, and I was like, is that shiny? And I googled quickly Pidove. I was like, no, it looks like the same one. I didn't realize until later that no. I think it was when like I hatched the second one. I was like, wait, no, this one looks different. So the previous one was shiny. Oh, cool. I'll accept it later. How's the audio, by the way? Because I know I turned the game down quite a bit because I didn't want it to be too loud, but sometimes that means I turn it down a bit too much. Hello, Vanquish! And let's see. Oh yeah, league cards. Here's my league card. I have not bothered with Rally and Curdex yet. 3 shiny Pokemon found. What? What? Which is the third one? What? Game's really quiet. Okay, I will make it louder. Let's see. Man, it would be great if they could. There we go. There's the numbers on it. Well, if it's evolutions, it should be more than 3. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. I haven't updated my card. That's probably it. This is an old card. That's why. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Card code, if anyone wants it. Although obviously we'll be updating it as we go along. My training looks cool. Thank you. I am very happy with it. Your card is now shared. That's my card, apparently. Yay. So if anyone wants my card code, you can pause and write that down. Okay. Did it update now, maybe? Nope. My character's outfit right now is actually like, it's a mix of like the punk stuff and Marnie's gym, or Marnie's brother's gym, depending on where in the story you are. I think I'm gonna go back to local communication for now, because I know the wild area tend to get really fucky when you're online. I think we'll keep. Oh, it's nighttime now. I think we'll keep this outfit just in case I'm going to forget which direction the clothing store is in. Here. Because as you know, you can only change clothes at a clothing store. I think this is the one I had from the start. Well, obviously from the start I had this, but then I got that hoodie, and now I have the motorcycle jacket. It's the undershirt I'm thinking about switching out. I'm not sure to what. Maybe that? It looks pretty good. The sport tops are like, I don't know. They look okay, I guess. Anything else I want to change? I might change the pants, actually. Nah. Go back to the other ones. The knit beret! I do love that they brought back so much character customization. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, let's update the league card. So now, your code again. Yeah, sure. Ah, now it's 5 Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna regenerate a new one now, but that's fine. Like I wanted her to match with Marnie. That was basically it. There's a card code, so it's a bunch of zeros, and then 008235K 6C. Yeah, the only really problem I have with the customization is that they don't let male characters wear skirts and dresses, which they really should. I don't know. Is there any mystery gift going on? Oh wait, I think I got 2 gifts from buying the game. Because like it wasn't a pre-order, it was like just early purchase. Yeah, I have 2 codes here. What's this though? Clothing gift. It's a very loot boxy animation. Sport cap pattern tights. Okay. Code password. Okay. Yeah. Should probably done this before streaming, but I forgot about it until now. There. So that should be a Pikachu uniform set, which I probably won't, bother actually using, but it's nice to have, I suppose. Can I skip this animation? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. That's annoying. There's also an Eevee uniform set, which is more likely that I will use. Okay, that's great. Let's see. So I got the digital edition of the game, and obviously the expansion pack as well. There isn't a physical version. One thing that was really cool about that was that Nintendo actually had this like offer where they would send you a physical steelbook to put on your shelf for free with no shipping, even if you bought the digital version. So I actually have the steelbook of the game. The sad thing is that it's a Pokemon game and they have terrible box art, so. Yeah, okay, so I guess we should like actually go and check what these look like now that we have them. Pikachu top. Okay, let's get rid of our jacket for this. Eevee top. Yeah. Didn't we get another one? Oh, got that one. Reigning champion. So is that... Yeah, well, I guess it's like... Oh, it's Leon's cap. Right. Not that big on Leon. Like, I know people really liked him. Like, I don't dislike him at all. Like, he's cool enough. But, I, definitely... When it came to like the characters, he wasn't one of the ones that stood out to me. Like say Marnie or Nessa. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear that. Going back to the loose top. Okay. And with all that done, oh wait. Local communication. Thank you. So one of the things I don't like about this game is the online mode, which is god awful. Like it's just terrible. It's really, really bad. And yeah. Are you the one I'm showing it to? Yay! Oh, great. Cars outside. Is the game, by the way, is the game audio better? Oh dear. Okay. Oh, it's her! She's the assistant from the endgame story. Ah. It's fine now. Okay, cool. Also, that's how they do it. Okay, so Pokémon Sword and Shield updates itself, so you get like access to all of the raids, and you can like use all the additional Pokemon without having to buy the expansion pass, which is cool. But you don't get the Pokédex for them unless you buy the expansion pass and go here. That's how they get you. I should have one. Wait, one. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so there's a bunch that already are on here. That makes sense. I was like, how the fuck can I have caught 102? But yeah, okay. So Slowpoke would be on here, right? Yeah, there it is. And then we'll get the Crown Tundra. I'm guessing just Crown Tundra Pokedex, because there's no Z here either. Okay. I'm actually gonna up the volume on my headphones a bit. I do apologize, by the way, if the audio, like my audio, is out of sync with the game a bit. I tried to fix that, but I just really can't. I'm not sure how to do it. Because like the capture device is like a second or two later. So that's annoying. Oh, there she is, Clara. So it's been interesting seeing people talk about Clara because my girlfriend's name is Clara, and in Japanese her name is Kurara, and it's written the same way as my girlfriend writes her name in Japanese. So it was like, I've just been seeing her name pop up even in Japanese posts, and it's like so jarring. Do love her design though. I love a little mole on the. Oh right, I have a flipped camera. There. And I love that she's like a former idol, or rather, she's a like low-rate idol. So like she's using this to build her reputation, and she's just like a beautiful design overall. And she's a poison trainer, and I love that. There's not a lot of female poison trainers in Pokemon. There's like, there's the Rock Girl from Black and White, whose name I don't remember, and there's the Ninja Girl, who's the daughter of the poison trainer from the earlier games. Oh yeah, and she's only in Sword, So, once again, Sword is the game for the lesbians, because we got both. We did miss out on getting what's her name, the mom. She's pretty great. We did miss out on getting her. I don't remember her name, but we did get Bea, who I refuse to call B. And now we get Clara as well. Who else did we get? Oh, yeah, we did get well, the mom's son. I don't know what their name are. It's like Melanie. Melanie is the mom, and then it's like I don't remember. He didn't leave that much of an impression on me. I think the only like male, the male gym leader in this game that really left an impression on me was Pierce. Pierce is fantastic. Yeah, I love her design. Also, I just want to point out the character model details in Pokemon Sword and Shield is really good. Like, really good. Like, they're all of their details are sharp, and like distinct. It's beautiful. One of the reasons it makes me so annoyed when people complain about the graphics is that they focus on stuff like this tree or like this grass area, and it's like, yeah, but look at the fucking player character and the NPCs. They look so good, and the art style is so beautiful. So yeah, big fan. Colorful, caring, charismatic Clara. That would have been even better if they went with a C for Clara rather than a K. So the entire like world in the expansion packs are wild areas. Nessa and Bea are like so good. They're really awesome. People also like I mentioned, they like champion Leon and Leon's friend Rayhan, and then there's like the subset of fans that really like the old fire dude. Like, they are really thirsty for old fire dude. I don't remember his name. I actually really like Alistair, or Onion, as he's named in Japan, and he almost made me consider getting Shield instead, because he was adorable, and I was just like, okay, yeah, I want to adopt this kid, but I'm glad I went with Sword. Man, do you realize how lucky Game Freak are that they decided to call the second area the Crown Tundra and not like Tundra Corona or something, because Corona means crown? There's so many things I've realized is named Corona that feels super awkward now. Oh, that is adorable! So what level are we expected to be here? Here I am trying to not be inappropriate this stream, and she starts talking about being nice and gentle. Let's see if she says something if you both send out Slowpoke. Maybe she'll remember who we are then. I guess not. Would have been a cute thing though. It's like, wait, you're the person that caught that Slowpoke. If you don't know, when you go to the train station the first time, as of when they announced the expansion pass, they you meet her or Avery in the Shield version. And you get to that's where you catch the Slowpoke. First damage is. I really like her. She's cool. I tried to go for this one because I figured it was a little mean to use a level 97 Pokemon. But yeah, oh my, so like, what about the Pokemon Presents today, huh? That was something. I honestly thought there was just going to be like a little information bit about the Isle of Armor. So when they actually was like, oh, we have a bunch of announcements today, I was like, oh, shit. Oh no, she's really upset. Hi, I'm the champion of Galar. Former champion Leon, if I may. Oh wow. Okay, so she's not like she's not going to be a friendly character. But yeah, so they announced Pokemon Smile, a game to make a free game to make kids brush their teeth more, which is interesting. Hey, look, they updated the tree textures, and people can stop complaining. Oh wait, they won't. And that was interesting because, you know, what the fuck? I mean, if it works, that's great, I guess. I do like that actually, like, they made clear that it has no in-app purchases. It's just a free thing, so, like, that's cool. Nothing predatory going on there. And then right after, they announced Pokemon Cafe Mix, which is, like, another puzzle Pokemon game, and it's another one that's like linking like little orbs together, basically. I mean, guess I just stomp it to death. I was hoping to get something new. And then they announced did they announce after that? Oh yeah, they announced that Pokemon Go is getting like some Isle of Armor stuff, which is pretty cool. And that you'll be able to play without leaving your home, which it's good that it's actually happening. It's bad that it's only happening because of COVID-19 and not because of, you know, the various people who struggle with being able to go outside for disability reasons. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff new? I think Jigglypuff is new. Yep. Might want to pick a weaker Pokemon then. And then of course came the big one. Fucking Pokemon Snap. They're remaking Pokemon Snap. That was amazing. It finally happened. It took 21 years, but it's finally happening. It's being remade by Bandai Namco Studios, who did... oh yeah, I love the size of the whale. Maybe Bandai Namco Game Studios. The original one was made by Creatures Inc. and HAL Laboratory, I think. Oops, that's the wrong button. But I keep forgetting that there's just a Pokeball button now. Let's just throw a great ball. Oh yeah, see, I love doing that when a Pokemon is caught, but that's going to be out of sync now, because if I want to do that, I have to look at my monitor and see how the latest thing happens. Anyway, cool. I will think of a nickname for Jigglypuff later, because I don't really have one right now. I don't want to get stuck on naming Pokemon for a stream. But yeah, Wailord. Oh yeah, okay, we can see Wailord over there. I love that. It's funny actually, people complain about Wailord's size in the base game. But the thing is, you never actually see Wailord out in the wild in the base game. You can't. But when people hacked Wailord into the game, yeah, that was almost the size Wailord was for like the data that was meant for the overworld model. And then they just made it even larger. I fucking love that. Oh, that's not Krabby, it's the evolution, right? No, it is Krabby, because the evolution is more red. No, it is Kingler. Is Krabby the one that's more red then? I'm going to just kill this one, because I've come to the conclusion that I need to switch out my Pokemon if I want to catch stuff here. Oh wait, they didn't die. Okay, cool. Then I guess I can catch it. Oh yeah, Krabby is the redder one, and Kingler is more orange. I don't know why I got that. Almost timed it. Headbutt. No, you can just ignore headbutt actually. I didn't realize Kingler was that big though. I genuinely did not. It's kind of scary. But yeah, I love that. That's really cool. Can we, we can. I already have Wailord, but I kind of almost want to go out there just to see... just to see how big it is up close. The Pokemon Snap trailer started with Wailord too, and that's actually, at first I was like, oh, okay, so now they're showing the Isle of Armor. Because I knew that Wailord was big in Isle of Armor. But then it was like, wait, no, this isn't Pokemon Sword and Shield. the graphics are different, the art style is different, and then the camera thing happened, and it just blew my mind. It was one of those things that like people have been asking for forever, and I just assume would never actually happen. Look at this motherfucker! No, don't ruin my time, Sharpedo. Fucking sci-fi movie sounding Pokemon. I don't actually have Pokemon Home right now. So and I need to get it if I want to get the shiny oh fuck mythical Pokemon they revealed today. I probably should throw some dust balls. Keep up this. Okay. Look at this motherfucker though. This is great. I love it. So big. Oh my fucking god, I want to enjoy the majesty of a Wailord, you... Yeah, there you go. Die. No one likes you. No. I don't want to learn moves right now. I'm going to move. Yeah, let's put. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that is gorgeous. Look how big it is. Like a fucking cruiser ship. It's still kind of an awkward model. I know some people prefer the way the model looked in Pokemon Battle Revolution? Was that what it was called? The Wii one? Not a lot of people preferred how it looked there, where it like had more of a real whale design, I guess, rather than just this odd tube-looking thing. Oh god, Wingull, fucking Wingull. Wingull? Is Wingull in the original game? I don't remember. Wingull is in the original game. Go away. This is the problem, is that I do not remember which are and which aren't in the original game. That's going to take a long time to remind myself of. Chrono is definitely in the original game. So is that bunny that I just ignored. Oh, a sunstone. Oh, cutscene. Oh no, I know what this is. A Withers of 80. Nice. Fucking Diglett. I have so many problems with Diglett on a, like, existential level. So yeah, there's 151 Digletts to find. They're basically like the the Koroks in Breath of the Wild. And you need to find at least 100 if you want to... What was it you got to at 100? I don't remember now, but something, you get something at 100. The fuck is that? Oh. Okay. You're a bike lady. Yes, customize my bike. Oh, glistening black. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it's a shadow bike. I have a Shadow the Hedgehog bike. This game is the best. Ah, I love this. Hello, Jigglypuff. Why is Jigglypuff, like, flying? I thought Jigglypuff, yeah, walked like that. I guess it can, like, become a balloon or something? Like Kirby, maybe? Okay. Oh, fiddlesticks. Why does everyone just assume that... Okay, I actually can say that I'm not, but yeah, sure. So, you're really not keeping your... you're really not keeping track of your data, are you, miss? Like... Because not only was the person that Clara was supposed to pick up a dude, pretty sure that they weren't named Ritzy. I mean, it's possible. It is a gender-neutral name, but, you know... Oh, okay, no, she did remember it. Honey, okay. Odd ducklet. So has no one heard of me? Scary. Oh yeah, and there's the Pokemon, like poster Pokemon, I guess is a good term for it. It wasn't the term I was looking for, but that works. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's just a stone. I guess that the camera got so close that the stone became see-through. That's interesting. That is odd, though. That is not a good effect at all. I mean, it's a good effect in that it's good that you don't cover yourself with the camera, but, like, this just looks really awkward. Maybe you should have moved that rock somewhere else. Clara's great so far, yeah. I didn't expect her to be so antagonistic, but it actually works really well. Especially considering how your starting rival in Sword and Shield is the opposite of antagonistic. What's his name? I do not remember his name. Like he's like really super friendly and stuff, which I like. I actually did like that. I enjoyed it. But this is a nice contrast to that. I do question though, like what? Do they not have internet over here or something? Like, how am I not recognized? I'm the fucking champion. I defeated the undefeated Leon, and I stopped the Darkest Day. Does no one recognize me? I've looked this way the entire time. Hop, that's his name. Yeah, I like Hop, and I like the development he got in the like epilogue where he starts becoming a Pokemon researcher. XP charm? Oh, okay. Another tech kid. They really do like young tech kids in the Pokemon series. Hubby. That's actually the word we're going with. Okay. Wait, you two are a... Okay. I mean... I don't shame. I assumed that, like, he was her grandpa or something. Grandpa. Mustard. Oh, honey and mustard. Ah. Thank you, I didn't want to know that, honey. Oh yeah, I should probably heal up my Pokemon. Wait, no, why would I? They're already full health, and also I just beat everything here, so... Let's just do it. Let's go, old man. Oh no, so this is one of the things I don't like. I don't like the indoor fighting stuff. Because it takes place in this just really ugly looking field. And there's not that many indoor locations, so they don't feel like they couldn't have modeled them. Maybe there's more of them in this expansion, I don't know, but... Oh. Newbie. Someone, please, recognize me. What's the point of becoming champion if no one cares about me? Should have brought out Eternatus just to be like, fucking remember this, asshole? I stopped it. Oh yeah, I guess I might as well talk about this on stream. I talked about it on Twitter already, but they almost ended up being gender neutral with this uniform, and then for some reason they made the girls' shorts shorter. It's the only difference, and I'm just like, why? Why did you do that? Why did you... Like, you had a perfect design that worked for both of them. Secret armor? What? She said, okay, those fast slowpoke. Was a very slowpoke of you. No. We'll go with this. Although I'm not sure how I put up my hair in a bun, considering how my character has the shortest hairstyle, but you know. Well, they added over 100, so it's like quite a sizable amount. And they're adding another 100 or something with the next one. Shadowbike! Shadowbike, Shadowbike, Shadowbike! Oh, fuck. What? Is that a Taurus? No, it's a Buffalant. It's probably from one of the generations I didn't pay too much attention to. Oh, it's fighting. Interesting. I am, as much as I like Pokemon, I'm not very, like, I don't know Pokemon that well, in terms of, like, the actual Pokemon. I, sort of have it. Oh, fuck you. I sort of have a good grasp of the first two generations and the ones added in Sword and Shield. But I don't know. I've never been able to fully wrap my head around the full national decks like some people are. Even the games I played, I wouldn't be confused about which were which. Like which got added in which game. For some reason, my chat has frozen. I can see that you're writing stuff on the preview window, so I'm going to pop up a new chat window for myself. Just give me a sec. There we go. Now I can see. Now I can see again. No Pokemon far too well. A lot of people do, and I think that's cool. I think it's really cool. I love the Pokemon fans that are actually like I love the passion of the Pokemon fan base. I don't care much for the way some of them treat, well, both the franchise and its creators, but I am amazed every time I meet someone who like actually knows Pokemon really, really well. I know a lot of people like that, and they're really cool. I wish I was able to fully wrap my head around it. Oh damn, that actually did more damage than I thought. I keep forgetting that I have a level 98 Pokemon with me. Maybe that's enough. I mean, it's night, let's try the Dusk Ball. There we go. I love this Pokemon. That is such a good design. 0.7. Oh god, like the whole deck set thing is just the worst. The fact that it's still going on. Like, yeah, at first I was also kind of disappointed by the announcement that not all Pokemon would be in. Of course they were. I feel like everyone was. But oh my fucking god. Like, let it go. Like, it's been more than a year since the announcement. And the fact that they're like actually at least made like an effort to restore most of the Pokemon, and you don't even have to buy the DLC to actually access them. Like, you basically got what you wanted now. So like, just shut up. Cause like the thing is that like there was always going to be a roof to how much they can include in a game. That was always going to be the case. Game Freak didn't see that roof coming, but then suddenly they had to start making 3D games for the 3DS. And then said, oh my god. Oh my, what the? Hey. Hey pal. Licky licky. And then they had to move to console level games, which like, they're a small independent studio. People forget that, but they're a small independent studio. And they do not get the majority of the money that Pokemon makes, because the games, people don't like to hear this, but the games don't make the majority or even like that much of the money that Pokemon makes. Like, they make good money, of course, and that money goes to the distributor, Nintendo, the publisher and owner, Pokemon Company, and then to Game Freak and Creatures Inc., etc., etc. But like, Game Freak is still a pretty small studio working on multiple things on a very tight schedule for increasingly complex tech that they weren't really prepared to start working on. yeah, I'm okay with them going, okay, this is where we gotta like stop. Sorry, but from here on out we can't include all the Pokemon. We'll let you know that in advance. We explain why. There we go. It reminded me of something else, but I can't put my finger on like what it is that it reminds me of. Like, it really reminds me of something. I mean, the body looks like the Wi-Fi symbol, but that's not it. It's like, it's Baymax. It's fucking Baymax from Big Hero 6. That's it. That's what it reminds me of. A movie I've only seen because it was included in Kingdom Hearts 3, so I made sure to watch it so that I would understand the context of it in Kingdom Hearts 3. That is the actual like complicated part of Kingdom Hearts. It's not the Kingdom Hearts stuff. It's that you have to like keep track of all the Disney stuff. Oops. Hello, Quagsire. I'm going to just run away from you. See you later. Well, that's the thing too. It's like, sure, there are pretty Switch games, but they often come with a trade-off. Like for example, a lot of Switch games, even by first-party developers, which by the way, Game Freak is not a first-party developer, but even by first-party developers, a lot of games on the Switch run like shit. They have so many problems with how they run. Even like the Zelda games have some really ridiculous slowdowns. And like, yeah, Link's Awakening is a very pretty game, but it also has those slowdowns. And Pokémon Sword and Shield's visuals really only lack that much in the wild area, which is the dynamic area that is supposed to be able to host several players at once, have a bunch of free-roaming Pokemon, changing weathers, and just all these sort of things. Now, sure, if you had a massive studio of, you know, like, I don't know, let's say 600 people working on the game, and you had like twice the amount of time to work, and you had like a budget twice the size, you could probably make all of this right here look even prettier, much prettier, and maybe even like optimize it to run mostly at the same level. But they don't have that because they're a small studio working with, you know, what they have. And some people are like, well, then they should hire more people, then they should get a bigger budget, but like, that's not actually a solution. Like, this is what a lot of people don't understand about game development, is that when you just insert more money and put more staff onto a studio like that, what happens is that, yeah, you might get one solidly developed game out of it, but after that, the studio cannot afford having all those people on it because they no longer have that same funding going as they have for that one project. They have to fire everyone. There's mass layoffs and a bunch of other problems arise when it comes to going back to the old stuff. So it's just not a viable solution to just inject money and people into something. If you want to grow a studio, it has to go over time. And ultimately, that is what Game Freak is doing, because they also have to grow their experience with console games. Game Freak has only done, what, 3 console games? I think. At least in, like, the last decade. They've made Pokemon Let's Go. They made... Oh god, that's fucking Pokemon. They made... Pokemon Sword and Shield, and they made Little Town Hero. Um, all of those were released in the last, what, 2 years? Uh, that was basically their introduction to making console games again. Like, I'm sure, like, I know they did console games like before Pokemon, probably a short while after Pokemon as well. But like in the modern era, that's their introduction to console gaming, and it's tricky. Like, it's not easy. So I think they've done a great job, and I think like for the most part the game looks really good. The game has a great art style. And maybe most importantly, the game looks remarkably better than Sun and Moon. Which people be like, well, yeah, obviously it's on the Switch, but it's like, no. It's still a game made on the same budget by the same people as Sun and Moon, so this is clearly still an improvement. They are clearly doing more with what they have been given now than they were just a few years ago. They are growing. There are growing pains that comes with that. Yes, there is. But they're doing good. Little Town Hero, I've heard it's not very good. But I'm probably gonna check it out. It's because it's out on PS4 now, I think, and they announced it for PC today as well. So it's like, again, Game Freak is not a first-party developer from Nintendo. They don't get any money from Nintendo. They're an independent studio. They hold equal shares in the Pokemon Company as Nintendo does and as Creatures Inc. does, but they're not a subsidiary of Nintendo or anything like that. They're an indie studio. I had Clara's clothes. There's like nothing lewd or anything about that, 'cause she hasn't even worn them yet, but like, I just had to say it anyway. Oh, so now I get one of the other starters. I missed my chance on getting them from raids. They say Drip and Vine? Oh, cool. It's not a tough decision, it's Squirtle. Sorry, Bulbasaur, but like, I have a bias here. It's Squirtle, my first Pokemon. I really do want to give you a nickname, but I didn't think I would get a Squirtle. Blastoise. It will become Blastoise. What can I do with Blastoise? Come on. My first one was Water Tank. God. I said I didn't want to get stuck on a naming thing, but I want to train Squirtle alongside playing, so I'm gonna have to think of a name. Water turtles. Huh. This is tough. This is real tough. Sadly, I can't remember what I named my very first Squirtle, otherwise we'll just go with that. That was way too long ago. God, that was 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago. I am getting middle-aged. Let's see. Oh shit, I just realized I should have saved before this so I could make sure that I got a girl. Ah. Now I'm annoyed. Maybe it is a girl. Maybe I'm lucky. I don't know if the auto saved. I have a rule that I always name the Pokemon I use in my party. But if I'm just going to stick them in the boxes for now, I leave them unnamed. Please be a girl. It's a boy! I'm going to, just... Oops. And, hope that I can pick it again. I did this with my, Scorbunny. I did it with my Charmander, and I'm gonna do it here as well. Speaking of that, where's my Scorbunny? There's my Scorbunny. Here's my Scorbunny. Yay! No! No! What? No! But autosave is on! What? What? But that makes no sense. I have autosaving on. It's supposed to save after every time you enter a building. That's how it works. Oh my god! No, it's not my first visit to the Isle of Armor. I've already... Damn it. I mean, seriously. How the fuck? No. Autosave on. Can I skip cutscenes? I can't. I guess I have time to think of a name now. I'm just going to speed through this as fast as possible. That's odd. You can skip cutscenes in the original game, if I recall correctly. Yeah, no button does anything. That is so incredibly frustrating. Like, wow. That really took the wind out of me. Like, I mean, that sort of happened to me. Um, um, on the base game as well, but not because the autosave didn't work, but because the autosave, as I mentioned, it saves when you exit or enter an area or a building. And the place I was resetting to was a few cutscenes before the place I wanted to be, so I had to rewatch a bunch of cutscenes until I realized I could just manually save. Because I wanted a girl score bunny. But yeah, I will just speed my way there. Oh, that was a Rockruff. Can I skip this cutscene? Nope. Seriously. I mean, at least we had, like, mostly, just gone around and, like, looked at stuff. So, like, we didn't lose too much progress, but, yeah. Hello, random human, thank you. Still, it's really frustrating to just lose, like, an hour of progress like that. Was the monster named Mustard because Master Dojo is like Mustard Dojo? No, it can't be it. That's Cubfu, I think that one is called. Nintendo really hates skippable cutscenes. I say when this game is made by Nintendo, but like a lot of the developers that work with Nintendo seem to hate skippable cutscenes. I think Zelda finally has them now, but like for the longest time, Zelda games did not have them, and that was just like really annoying. Okay, just gonna. I'm going to be saving all the time now because I'm going to be so incredibly paranoid about losing my save file again. Lose my progress again. Oh, my hair is such a mess, but I can't go get a haircut because pandemic. uh. Oh, that's my cat has decided to jump about. Yeah, we were talking about the Pokemon Direct before I got sidetracked. Or the Pokemon Presents, is what they're calling it. Yeah, Pokemon Snap's really cool. Glad there's a new one coming out. Looks really pretty too. And then they announced that they're having another announcement, at least one announcement, a week from now, which was an interesting way to end it. I was just saying, like, before the stream, I was like, oh, finally we can start. We can go from people not talking about if there will be a Sinnoh reveal or not, and we will instead go into either there is a Sinnoh reveal and people complain that they're rushing out games, or there is not a Sinnoh reveal and people complain that there's not a Sinnoh reveal. But now we're gonna get another week of that anyway, so. To be fair, since they were all like, oh, we have something very special to show you in a week from now, and they all know people want the Sinnoh remake, I'm assuming they're actually going to show the Sinnoh remake next. I think it's too early myself. I think they should not do it yet, but I can't imagine what else would be. People have said, like, oh, it might be Pokemon Let's Go Johto, because there was a lot of Johto plushies in the background, which is like... Game Freak and rather the Pokemon Company are not really known for, like, doing that kind of, like, teasing, so I don't know about that. Okay, 3 trials, just like Monkey Island. I do love that Slowpoke animation. It's really good. Well, the thing is, like, it might not be made by Game Freak, though. So if they do show Sinnoh remake, and it's by someone else, then fine. Fine. Or if they show up, they're like not, but they don't say even a year just yet, or they specifically say it won't be out until next fall, something like that. Just anything to show that, like, there's going to be, they're not going to, like, just try and push one out instantly again, because while I enjoy this game, while I think Game Freak do a very good job, despite the very busy schedule they have, they need a more loose schedule. Because it's gotten completely ridiculous. I mean, they were developing, like I mentioned, they were developing this Sword and Shield, Let's Go, and Little Town Hero at the same time, and that can't have been easy for, you know, a development studio of like 140 people. And like I know that Let's Go was in part like them just trying to get used to working with the Switch, which was a very good way of doing that. Was to just make another remake of the Generation 1. Why not? And make it more casual friendly. I don't like the term casual, but it's the best way to get across what I mean. Ah! Fuck you. Ah, where did it go? Oh, I went back. Okay, it's going to circle around. So if we go here... Yes. It's a fast, slow poke. It's fucking ridiculous. What was it? But yeah, I think it would be a good idea to let Game Freak, for Pokemon, let Game Freak only do the main games, and let someone else do the spin-offs. Because, I mean, that would just make more sense, honestly. Okay, almost back to where we were. I haven't even played Let's Go. I've seen it played, but I haven't played it myself. I know the gyms were like made very different in it because they're like mini games and stuff, which I think sounds pretty fun, but games are expensive. The only physical game I own for the Switch is Puripara All Idol Perfect Stage, which I imported from Japan. All my English games are digital. I don't have that many games though. I have Pokemon, I have Animal Crossing, which was gifted to me. I have Puyo Puyo Sega Ages. And I have Phantasy Star Sega Ages, and I think that's it. I think those are the Switch games I have. Then I played other Switch games that like my girlfriend has, so that I know that other friends have and stuff like that. But those are the ones that I own. I buy most things on PS4 because games tend to run better when they're on PS4 compared to Switch. What are you doing now, Cat? Wait, you're over there. But the sound came from over there. That was strange. Huh. Like there was this big sound, a huge sound, loud sound, that's what it's called, from like that area of the apartment. But there's no one there. The cat's there. I think the other cat's in the bedroom. So, wonder what that was. It sounded like something fell, but I'm not seeing anything that could have fallen. Oh well. There we go. Save. Alright, so we're basically back to where we were now. So now we just need to think of a name for Squirtle, which I still haven't done. I haven't actually checked the stats on this, or the rate on this, whatever you want to call it. But in my experience, it seems that like Pokemon that you get, like starter Pokemon and stuff like that, are like almost always male. Like it's very rare to get a female one. I've always had to do multiple resets to get one. And I'm not sure why. Well, mustard. Okay, so I'm not. Yeah, it is skewed in favor of male. Then that's so. I don't understand that. It's so annoying. Man, it's good that they had a perfect green and blue carpet for this. I should have taken a screenshot of Bulbasaur saying Vine and make a shit post about the no longer available social media platform Vine. Okay, come on. Please be a girl. No. At least now we have done a manual save, so we don't have to worry. What to name her, though? So hard thinking of names. Where did the cat go now? Oh, that went fast. I could call it banned in UK. Actually, that won't fit. Or will it? Oh my god. For those who don't know, the act of squirting is not legal to do in porn filmed in the UK as of a couple of years ago. And I thought it was going to be appropriate this stream. I'm never appropriate. What to name her? What to name her? Yeah, like there was a bunch of like decency laws put into play in the UK, like in the early 2010s. And one of the things they made illegal, I think it was the early 2010s, one of the things they made illegal was squirting, or female ejaculation, to be clear. Is it like a water-themed character or something I like? What was the what was the name of the female Ninja Turtle in that terrible live action series? Oh, I don't remember. I probably don't want to name her after that though. Especially not since I can't remember. Um, could name her Flood after the device you use in Super Mario Sunshine. Oh shit, low battery. Oh right, because Clara's been playing Zelda all day. Oh, I should have thought of that. Hmm. You can play Pokemon with one uh, Joy-Con though, so that's fine. Um, Venus, that's it. Yeah, that's it. After the famous sculpture, right? Yeah, Venus de Milo. Yeah, could name her Blastoise. Oh, nothing's coming to me. Nothing good is coming to me, and it's annoying. I'm so bad at names, but I love giving names. Um, I actually like Shelly. Shelly is actually a good one. I can always change it if I change my mind, but I like Shelly. Let's go with Shelly. Oh, what are you doing, cat? A cat's walking around behind the TV, which she definitely should not be doing. Oh, okay. Of course. Oh my god, I need to stop my cat from breaking stuff again. There we go. She is such a little brat sometimes. Always when I'm streaming. Even though we played a bunch before I started streaming, just so you wouldn't be bored. She's so pretty though. Look at her. This is Levy. Okay. Red with a spiral pattern. Growing dark human places. Okay. Got it. Oh, so that's what you use on the right door for. Okay. You're not gonna change into your uniform? No. Well, might wanna, yeah, go change them. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Where'd my Squirtle go? There. I'm gonna switch you out with, I guess, Starlight. Star doesn't need leveling. And we'll put... There we go. I am completely doing this out of order. There we go. Restore Pokemon change my outfit. Can I change it partially? Oh, I can. Cool. Okay. I want to see what the... Oh, okay. Well, I want the dojo jacket, definitely. But I think... I don't like the bag. I'm gonna go back to my regular bag. And I don't like the gloves, so I'm gonna go back to my regular gloves. I think that's a good trade-off. Yeah, sure, we can update the league card. I wonder if you can change your... Could you change your hairstyle there? No, it's only outfit. Because they changed my hairstyle when I came here and... Hello? Is there no way to... alter my hairstyle here? Can you do it? No. Okay, isn't that cheating though? Okay. Here we go then. The fuck? God, so many Pokemon are just like crimes of nature. Which one is the... yeah. It's been a while since I played, I forgot which ones were like what moves were what. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, calm the fuck. No. You done? Okay. Evolve. Thank you. Oh wow, I can't believe Squirtle evolves at level 16. Okay. And then Blastoise is 32? I think? Oh my... I already told you no! You don't need Protect! Oh hey, Pikachu. Yeah, hi. Hi, Ika-chan. I named my female Pikachu after Ika-chan, who does the voice for Pikachu. Then I named my male one after Ryan Reynolds, because he also does a voice for Pikachu. Oh my fucking god, it's Tangela! Ah! I probably shouldn't have my fire Pokemon take the lead here if I want to catch stuff. I love Tangela. Do you pronounce it Tangela or Tangela? Because it's, you know, it's tangled up, right? But it feels like Tangela is more accurate. Right? I've always said Tangela at least. Oh, you asshole. Okay, well how about I bite? Make you flinch. How about that? Holy shit! Power Whip is animated. Yeah, I really like Tangela. One of my favorites as a kid. Oh! You realize I can't actually see what your tangulas are pronounced as in text form, right? But I'm assuming you mean the soft G rolls better off the tongue than Tangela does. Lobad, I know, stop complaining. Oh, fuck. This asshole right here. No, quick attack was a bad choice. I don't want to kill it though. Like, what are you doing now, cat? Livy! Where that from? Livy. Oh my god. Pets. Livy? Always when I'm streaming. She's a good girl otherwise. Most of the time. Wow, that's close. Come on. Oh, you fuff. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Okay. Sure. That was a pain. But I got it. What's that? Oh, it's that one. Oh, it's that fucking Pikachu. Isn't Pikachu, it's a flying squirrel. What's it called? I never remember. Like every generation has a Pikachu, and that's the Pikachu for like generation 5, maybe? 4 or 5? I'm not sure how to, like, fight it. Like, it's running away from me and, like, I can't... Maybe there's, like, a way to get an item or something to make it want to approach me? I'm not sure. Oh, it's one of those. That one took me a long time to get in the base game. Hi, Pikachu. Did I walk back? I walked back. I wish this game had a mini-map. I say as if I don't walk the wrong way all the time with games that have mini-maps as well. Wait a second. Yes, this helps me a lot. Yes, thank you. Worthless. Fucking... Ugh. Wait, that's the beach. I was supposed to go to a cave. This is very confusing. Oh, your first... What was your first message then? Circle Pal, whistle steam all the way down. Oh. Oh. Oh, so that's how you... Because there's been other Pokemon that have been flying like that I haven't been able to... Chansey! That I haven't been able to, fight. I mean, I don't need them anymore, but, like... That makes sense. This is the way I'm supposed to go. I was in a completely wrong area. Yay! It completely missed me. Do a quick attack as well. Ouch. Oh my god, I hate when Pokemon can heal. Enemies healing is like one of the things I hate the most in RPGs in general. If you've ever seen me complain about Final Fantasy 1, you know that's one of my biggest complaints, is that the final boss can heal itself, and it heals itself like half its HP. Which basically means it just resets the fight. So it's like, good, everything you did is now undone. Have fun. Might as well start the fight over and hope that he doesn't do it this time. Burp. Okay, oh, there's a Tauros. Always bugged me that the episode where Ash catches a bunch of Tauros wasn't localized. And then it's like referenced multiple times later on. Milk Tank! One of my favorite Pokemon gym leaders has a milk tank. Whitney. Whitney is her name. I love Whitney because her gym is only her gym only has women, much like Erica's gym. And in the Pokemon Masters game, she is constantly like flirting with girls and talking about girls that are pretty and like explicitly girls, and I love that because it clearly shows that she is a lesbian. But I was trying to figure out what this is meant to be. This is the it's not. It's the evolution of Chansey, right? Is it? I hate trying to like figure out those sprites because I do not know Pokemon well enough to figure out those sprites. So I had like a guide for that when I was doing it on the base game. God, I love my Shadow Bike. All hail Shadow. Heroes rise again. It's a bit odd that they both have Pokeballs in the environment and just the Sparkles in the environment. Well, I guess they had that in the original too, but except they weren't Sparkles, they were like invisible things you could tap and pick up. Hello. A Lilligant. Oh, I forgot I was burned. Shit. Let's try and make this a quick one. The Sparkles respawn, Pokeballs do not. That makes sense. Well, the Sparkles, well, it's more that the Sparkles appear at random, right? Because they don't appear in the same spots. They just like appear here and there as you play. But the Pokeballs are like chests. You know, they're firmly placed where they're supposed to be. So I get the difference, and I think that I'm fine with the difference. It just feels odd in terms of like, here's a specific thing you pick up, and here's an elusive Sparkle. But I guess a lot of games do that, especially old RPGs. And I realize this isn't an old RPG, but it's a game that follows old RPGs, so it has that in its DNA. Yeah, let's get rid of Tail Whip for this. Tail Whip is like... I feel like the point where you go from being a child to being an adult is when you realize that Tail Whip is not a useless attack. Or rather, a useless move. Because, like, as a kid, I was like, Tail Whip sucks, it doesn't do any damage. And, like, of course it doesn't. It lowers the target's defense. It's a support move. It's one of the key things in an RPG to do is, like, to manipulate the statistics of your opponent. And then as an adult, I was like, oh, right. Oh. Yeah, sure, let's do it. But now I actually keep Tail Whip around because it's useful to just get Oh, thank you. Oh, a Cubone! Oh, yeah, you're right. Those should have honestly just been Pokeballs instead. Once again, I forgot that I was burned. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But it's useful when fighting, like, friends and stuff. Thank you. Oh, those respawn as well? Okay. I thought those were like one time only, but okay. That makes sense actually, considering the type of game it is. Wait, hold on. 400 Pokemon? They're not gonna upgrade the Pokédex there? That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Alright, burn. We need burn heal. And then we need... a Sandshrew. And that's a Diglett. There's two more. Oh, the Sandshrew disappeared. Kangaskhan! Oh my god. Look at this disappear. Hey, big fan. Oh. I already feel like this game, this expansion pack, works a little better because it's built entirely it's built entirely around the wild area thing, and I feel like that's what a lot of people expected, maybe, for Sword and Shield. But instead, the wild area is kind of just, I mean, it's just kind of there, you know. It's not very impressive. You don't do much in it. You barely travel in it during the story. It's very empty. But like, now that you like, I'm basically in a dungeon right now, and it was just a seamless transition because it's just part of this big area. That's cool. That's like the kind of evolution that a lot of people have wanted to see in Pokemon. So, if this is if this is indicative of like where they'll be going for future games, or maybe even the Sinnoh remakes, if that's what they're doing. And that's exciting to me. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just the digger. Can you make the camera turn faster? No, you can't, can you? Huh. That's annoying. Sandshrew! I hate this. I hate when it's like, oh, like your Pokemon seems like it wants to be petted. And it's like, but I can't. There's no touchscreen for me to pet it with. I mean, okay, there is a touchscreen, but I'm playing with a controller, so there isn't. You can't put that text box in there and not put in a way to pet my Pokemon during battles. Bam! Lots of faves from Gen 1 so far. Looking forward to seeing some other ones show up. Some Gen 2 ones would be nice, because I felt like Gen 2 was kind of lacking in Sword and Shield, at least when it came to my favorites. So, they'll be... What are you doing? Libby, what are you doing? We'll see. Oh, cool, I can give that to my Cubone. Those are some really big mushrooms. They feel like an asset out of Rayman 2. Like Rayman 2 The Great Escape. That's what the art style of those mushrooms remind me of. Oh, hello, Clara. Why didn't you change into your uniform you made such a big deal out of? Yeah, sure, you can have them. Pity. Clara, I am the champion. I'm just trying to help out. Okay. If you say so. My favorite Gen 2? Let's see. I mean, it's the obvious ones that, like, starters. I like, Totodile's entire evolutionary line a lot. But other than that, there's, God, how do you actually, like, remember the Pokemon in my head? It's difficult. Well, two of the ones that did actually get added was, of course, Umbreon and Espeon, which I have on my team right now, but they're in the game. Then there's the Owl that I don't remember the name of. It's like Hoot Hoot. And it becomes, I believe, is that the one that becomes Noctowl, or is that another one? Either way, I like those two. I like Ipom. I like Ipom. Let's see. Oh, Scizor? Scizor? I think that's Gen 2. And of course, the legendary cat, dog, wolves, whatever you want to call them. I mean, Entei is obviously a cat, because lion. Suicune seems to be like a wolf or something, and Raikou seems more like a dog, but also kind of like, also a bit lion-esque. I think like they actually asked Game Freak about this, that like, are there dogs, are there cats, and it's like they were supposed to all be cats, but then they started to look more like dogs or something, and I don't know. What else do I like in... Oh, Unknown, of course. Gotta love Unknown. Just bite into that gassy ball. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the raids, the actual like raids. Those are going to be amazing. They seem really fun. I'm trying to think of other ones like that aren't like legendary. If you say so. I was willing to share. I genuinely didn't mind. Like, I like helping out. This is what I mean though, like I'm sitting here trying to think of Gen 2 Pokemon, and instantly my brain just like forgets which ones are in Gen 2. Oh wait, there's that rolling Pokemon. What is it called? I think it's rock type? It's like an elephant that like rolls up. It has, I think it's a 2-stage evolution. That one is cool. That's Gen 2, I think. Pretty sure. Oh wow. So here's this Pokemon right here, who I don't remember the name of. Fampi, yes. This Pokemon's 3D model has always bugged me, because the way they've done the smoke cloud is by just having a 2D animated smoke effect layered on top of a plainly Goret shaded cloud. It looks so awkward. It's the same way in all of the ones that have 3D models for this one. The same thing in Pokemon Masters as well. And it just like, it looks so wonky. I hate it. Torkoal, that's it, right. But yeah, isn't like the entire... If those are from... Gen 3, right? Torkoal is Gen 3. I think. Now I'm wondering if I'm wrong. Maybe it's Gen 4. Oh, whatever. Either way, what I was getting to it is like... The generation is from, at least, has a lot of really good pun names, was where I was going with it. Like, I was playing some Pokemon game. It must have been Pokemon Masters, because it's the only one I've been playing lately. And I was doing, like, an evolutionary story. And, like, every single name in that evolutionary story just, like, cracked me up. And yeah, it was Gen 3. Yeah, I thought it was Gen 3. Aw, hello. Now the cat's being lovely. Hello. Aw, you're cute. That probably means that she wants me to open the door so she can go to bed. Is that what you want? Should I do that? Okay. Oh yeah, Team Magma, that makes sense, yeah. Team Magma and Team Aqua. Okay. But yeah, I really hate that smoke effect. I really hate it. Like, of all ways to do a smoke effect, that has got to be one of the worst ones. Scyther! We're talking about Gen 2 Pokemon. What else did I like from Gen 2? Actually, I keep forgetting that I need to heal up Lesbian. Oh god, yeah. I mean, the Pokemon villains tend to not have great plans, to be honest. That's actually like not to be like a original generation is best kind of person or anything, but like it made sense when it was just here's the Pokemon Yakuza being Pokemon Yakuza. But the moment they started like doing like bigger plots, it just called so many things into question. Team Flare is X and Y, right? The one that's like goes really, really out there with like a doomsday weapon and everything. Like, it's like Flare is like, well, all X and Y's plot is like so strange because they really like tried to make it a more traditional JRPG thing. So like you have the story where like this ancient king wants to revive his queen, who is actually a Pokemon now, and part of this, and then there's like this terrorist organization that wants to use an orbital space cannon to attack. It's just, it's so out there. I mean, I loved it. I actually think X and Y gets way too much shit. Sort of in the same way Sword and Shield does, actually, because like it's very much a game that's that has growing pains, but I still like a lot. Oh yeah, like the for Eternal, like they never actually like released the girlfriend Pokemon, as they were going to. Girlfriend Pokemon, you're saying that is like, what the fuck were they on? Oh wow. But also that actually like reminds me of one of the things I like about Sword and Shield is that in Sword and Shield, they basically make a point out of sorry, I'm just looking what I have here. I don't suppose this is bug. It might be bug. Come on. Oh, hell yeah. Like in Sword and Shield, they have this like big doomsday plot going on with like prophecies and Darkest Day and everything. But then the NPCs literally turn to you, the player character, and your rival is like, you kids don't have to worry about these kind of important things. Go continue your gym thing. And it's just like, at least to me, the way I interpreted that was Game Freak telling us, the Pokemon players, oh my fucking god, was Game Freak telling us, the Pokemon players, that we don't really want to do these exaggerated JRPG plots. We just want to do, like, focus on the sports stuff. Could you be happy with that, please? And, you know, I was happy with it. In fact, I kind of wish that it was more of a sports plot. They should have gone they should have gone all out and made like a sports anime style thing out of Pokemon Sword and Shield. And I think that would have been great. But at least that's how I interpreted how the story in Sword and Shield goes. I saw it as sort of a Game Freak sort of like responding to the fact that they're not that good at making super serious JRPG plots, and they also don't enjoy it. So people should stop asking them to do it. I mean, I love JRPG plots when they're done well. But like, I mean, as much as I like X and Y, it's not done well. And Pokemon really like... Pokemon really excels at the... I don't want to say mundane, because it's not mundane, but the less exaggerated setups. I really think that like you could do an actual well, yeah, like an actual sports anime out of Pokemon. When I was rewatching the Pokemon anime, actually, I realized that when the first season is honestly not that great. Like, it's very much them just like trying things out, seeing what works and what doesn't. But then when they get to the actual tournament at the end, at the Indigo League, it turns into what's essentially essentially turns into a sports anime, and it's brilliant. And then it only does that a short bit for every season, and it's like, no, make an entire series out of this. Make an entire game out of this. This is brilliant. It is so cool. Oh, that wasn't... I didn't think it would die from that. Or faint from that. Like, I think Sword and Shield, had they, like, ditched the whole Darkest Day plotline, and instead just focused even more on building up the hype for, like, the tournament plotline, maybe even have like the actual tournament last across the actual story, rather than just like, oh, you're done with the gyms, now we're gonna have a tournament. Like, have you actually fight your way through a tournament throughout the story? I think that would have been super cool. But at least so far that has not happened. Maybe one day. That said, I mean, I don't mind them doing more ridiculous JRPG shit either. Like, I mean, I've enjoyed every Pokemon game I've played, so, you know, that's fine. But I do feel that, like, the best villains were still Team Rocket, just because Pokemon Yakuza is just, like, such a perfect concept that worked without needing to further explain itself, and it's just great. Honestly, I never liked that the anime don't fully utilize that. Because, like, obviously Team Rocket is a big part of the anime. Both in regards to Jesse and James and Meowth, but also like Giovanni and the organization itself. They expanded a lot more than the games do. But like they never feel like a proper organized crime syndicate, you know? Like they almost kind of want they frame Giovanni more as like a parody of a Bond villain, and that's odd because that's not what he is, you know? He's named Giovanni in English because we were supposed to tie it to the Italian mafia because, you know, can't have something Japanese. And it's just odd to not see them make use of that. They sort of started doing it in Black and White's anime and forward, where they got a bit more involved in actually having Team Rocket have a purpose beyond just chasing Ash around. But even so, I felt that they never utilized the potential of the Pokemon Yakuza being a thing. And I guess it's because it's a kids show. Then again, it's also kids games, and the games did it really well. I mean, when you go into the Team Rocket casino in the original game, it's like just this corrupt fucking casino. They kidnap the mayor and hold him hostage and all these things. So it's like, it's so good. Even in like Gold and Silver. Well, you really don't want to get caught, huh? Then we have to put you to sleep or something. Emotional damage. Oh, I died. I killed it with emotional damage. But even like in Gold and Silver, Crystal, when Team Rocket has officially disbanded, you know, the lackeys that Giovanni had, the members of his family and etc., they're still running around doing crimes, and they're now basically unsupervised, which in a way makes them more dangerous. I don't know, I really liked that, and it would have been cool to see it used in the anime more. The manga makes more use of it. And by that I mean the special manga, or adventure manga, depending on which language you read it in. Whooper! Wait, Whooper was in the main game, wasn't it? Yeah. Why am I so excited about that? Bye. Whooper is great, by the way. Whooper is Generation 2, right? Yeah, Whooper, that's another favorite. Although, again, one that's actually in the game. But yeah, Team Magma and Team Aqua is like was where they first started doing the whole big plot lines, and they got better. Diamond and Pearl definitely had a better story. Whether or not Team Plasma was better or not is up for debate. It was Team Plasma, right? Was it Team Galactic in Diamond and Pearl? Galactic makes more sense for Diamond and Pearl, right? God, my memory is so bad. Can you tell? Anyway, whether or not those are better or worse than Team Magma and Team Aqua was up for debate, but I think we can mostly agree that the story in Diamond and Pearl is better than the story in Ruby and Sapphire. At least pre-remake. I don't want to say anything about Auras, having not played it. It was Galactic in Gen 4, right? And Plasma in Gen 5. Plasma is the PETA allegory. And then there's Flare in Gen 6, and there's Skull in Gen 8, and even though I haven't played Sun and Moon, I have watched the anime, and I fucking love Team Skull. Also the manga, for that matter. And then, of course, it's Team Yell in Sword and Shield. Oh, berry store. Actually, I already have all those berries, but thank you. It's cool. Good to know that you can buy berries there. I'm just running around looking for Dig. What the hell is that? Oh, it was just a... I didn't realize how tall the grass was. I didn't see that was a Shanxi. Team Skull is great. Oh yeah, that reminds me actually. I've been also been interacting with them in Pokemon Masters, because they added Guzma and what's the girl's name? The one who's like the big sis of the group. I like her a lot. I don't know her name. She has like pink and yellow hair. But they're really fun. Like they're really fun to interact with. I like them a lot. Okay. Well, sorry, Fomantis. You're dead. Slowking. Slowking is another one that I really like from Generation 2, and that has been added in this expansion, so fuck yes. Although it's a new Slowking, and I don't know if I like it yet, because I haven't seen it yet, but we'll see when I make my Slowpoke a Slowking. Wait, were you in the base game? I don't remember, were you in the base game or not? Because not all the bunnies were in the base game. But I think you were in the base game. Pretty sure you were in the base game. Plumeria, that sounds about right, yeah. Oh no! Oh, I remember the discourse about this one. Pokemon fans got so angry that there was a fucking keyring Pokemon. I think a lot of Pokemon fans unfortunately forget that... oh, it's new! Holy shit. I think a lot of Pokemon fans forget that Pokemon are not supposed to be animals. There are animal-themed Pokemon, but they're not animals. Like, they are creatures of various kinds. They're not supposed to be compared to animals. So yes, it doesn't matter that it makes no sense for an animal to be a keyring, because they're not animals. They can be anything. So yeah, fuck yeah, keyring Pokemon, love it. It's also why I hate when people try to be like, oh, the biology of Pokemon and this and that. And it's like, can't talk biology when half of them aren't even... What do you expect to find? I'm a big fan of the animal that is screws and magnets. I need more Dusk Balls. There we go. No, actually, let's not do that. On the next level, we get a Blastoise! Like, how can you not love this Pokemon? It's perfect. I also love the ice cream cone Pokemon. Like, yeah, part of what's fun about Pokemon is just that it's, like, anything goes. Absolutely anything goes. But so many Pokemon fans for some reason just think it's like that they're supposed to all be like animals, and it's like no, they're not. Yeah, that's the problem. In the name of the moon, I punish you. I don't think I've ever said that in English before, because I do not watch Sailor Moon in English. I watch it in Japanese or Swedish. Oh, flatter as in flattery. I read that and thought flatter as in making me flatter. I have Ultra Balls. What? Oh, I should have been using those. No, fuck off. I should probably like catch the base Pokemon of this one though. Oh, people who complain specifically about old versus new designs are so full of shit, because like, yes, there is a difference for certain between older and newer designs. In particular, the art style shift regarding like how a lot of things are drawn or expected to draw have changed since the 90s. Things like how the like paws of like the more animal-like Pokemon are drawn has changed a lot, for example. But apart from that, they're no more or less out there than they were in the 90s. They have always just been silly nonsense. And because that's what Pokemon is. It's a silly cartoon game. And that's great. Yeah, and it's like, they'll be like, oh, like they ran out of ideas because they just like, oh, I saw my keyring, I made a keyring Pokemon. It's like, yeah, okay, well, you try to make fucking 800 unique fucking monsters then. Meowth is one of my favorite Pokemons, and the design of Meowth makes no sense. I've said this before, but genuinely one of my favorite Pokemon designs ever comes from Sword and Shield. Like, I didn't think I would see a Pokemon I love the design of this much in a long time, especially because Mimikyu from last generation was one of the ones that really, really spoke to me. But this one, Raboot, this is the best Pokemon design. It's the best. Like, just like, just look at this one. Like, it's a ninja rabbit with a face mask using a hoodie. Like, it is so good. It is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. It's like, I love it so much. perfect Pokemon. And design-wise, it's actually not that far off from Meowth. Oh yeah, I did my bad description post earlier. So now the left Joy-Con has died. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open the menu, turn on one-handed controls. There we go. Yeah, I love Reboot. Reboot is just beautiful. But yeah, like considering the fact that Gen 1 has Magnemite, which evolves into 3 Magnemites, and Diglett, which is just a brown sausage sticking out of the ground, which evolves to Dugtrio, which are 3 brown sausages. It's like, you can't claim that, like, oh, Generation 1 was so imaginative and with everything. It's like, no. Oh, really? Fine by me, but do check the mushrooms first, right? Dunsparce is pretty good. Like my actual favorites, they sort of go back and forth a bit. Like Meowth is my original favorite Pokemon, and it was my favorite Pokemon all the way up to Mimikyu. And Reboot isn't necessarily my favorite Pokemon, but it's definitely my favorite design of a Pokemon. Yeah. I enjoy the Max Soup, that's good. Is that a good thing? Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So the soup was fine. Okay, I guess she actually did find some mushrooms then. I was worried it was going to be something odd about them. Let's go talk to Clara and see what she... Oh, okay, she's not there. Oh, there she is. Hello. This is good. I can't screenshot it because I only have the right Joy-Con, but this is good humor right here. You're pure heart with it, of course. Why aren't you wearing your uniform? You made such a big deal out of it. Okay. How do I have that? Somehow I forgot how to open a menu, even though that has not changed since I switched to one-handed mode. Let's see. We're gonna bring back out. Where's Lesbodine? Oh, Lesbodine's in my party. It's yeah. Okay, cool. She uses poison. I'm not sure what my best bet is. Let's go with that. Starlight can basically kill anything in a tight situation. So let's do this, I guess. Oh, it's outdoors. Cool. I mean, I guess all the Dynamax areas are kind of outdoors. They always have an open roof, but like they've been arenas before, so this is cool. No, they've been stadiums before, rather. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta do a tradition for a Dynamax battle. Come on. There we go. I'm queer. Get used to it. Yeah, I also wanted to become a poison gym leader. The fuck? Okay, that's what we're doing, huh? The reason I use is switching out Pokemon to VSB, so they're going to get poisoned right after. Oh shit, it's survived. Ah shit, I should pick Pyro Ball. Oh well, it might be strong enough. Yeah, the super effectiveness was enough. And now we're entering Dynamax territory. Oh my god, that's Galarian slow, bro. Oh, that's a really cute animation. It's a good thing I'm so much higher level. Clary. Okay. Ah shit, it's raining. Did I get that max soup thing? I did not. Oh wait, this is medicine. It would be battle items. I was hoping I would get like a new form. Do I need to use before I turn Dynamax maybe? Oh well. Let's get this over with. I miss the Pokemon announcer voices from Pokemon Stadium so much. Like, I don't think Pokemon needs voice acting as, you know, in the traditional sense, but I do think they should have included the announcers at the very least for the stadium battles in Sword and Shield. Because, like, you're in a stadium. There should be commentators. That is such a, like, seriously face. Yay! Masters! Should probably go to bed soon because I have a doctor's appointment in 10 hours and 40 minutes. Flash cannon. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. I mean, okay, that's an interesting way to look at it, Master, but okay. Aw. Alright, let's see the secret armor. Yay! That's all I care about. Aww. I really like her. Like, even though she's like a mean rival character, I like how they handled her. I like that they I like that they had her actually turn out nice. And that's the seagulls. uh, so yeah, she's an idol. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I love her signature. Kura. Wait, no. Oh, so she's done the ku in the middle, and then ra ra. I mean, it doesn't say kura ra, but like, it's fake Pokemon language. Um, uh, like that's what they all have. If we go look at Marnie, for example, like, it doesn't actually say Marnie. It does, but in, you know, made up language. And that noise, that was the birds outside. I believe it was seagulls. The window is open because it's really, really fucking warm. Okay, what is this secret armor? Oh wow, an actual automated cutscene. Should have figured that it was Kubfu. I mean, I knew we were going to get Kubfu. That's adorable. Bear? Damn it, I won't be able to reset without having to do a bunch of stuff over now. They tricked me. I didn't realize that I would be getting a Pokemon. Please be a girl. I mean, I'm fine if it's a boy. I just prefer collecting girl Pokemon because they're rarer. It's a boy. Oh well. Wait, what? So you can have partner Pokemons again? Oh man, I wasn't prepared for that. That's awesome. What is it? Yeah, I do. Here, have a 10k. Oh, a hairstyle. No, nice, nice. Yurika Marashi. Nice. Yeah, that's funny, except, you know, this is the expansion pack to a base game that also expects you to have Pokemon Home, which in turn also expects you to have Nintendo Switch Online, which in turn means you also need to have a Switch, of course. So, maybe don't make jokes about getting money out of people. I want to change my hair. Let's see what the new hairstyles are like. Alright. Pixie cut is my normal one. Oh, here's where you can see the new ones. So, Messy Bun. That's the one I have, I think. Oh, wow. Oh, that's Marnie's. Are there new hairstyles? No. Okay. Oh, I kinda... Yeah, I'm gonna see what this looks like. Oh, damn. It's, this is, Sherman, Rose, hairstyle. I love it though. That's really cool. Sorry. This stuff is actually much slower with the one-handed. I think that's all I need. See, I'm gonna have this here for a bit and see how I feel about it. But we are going to end here for tonight. I might consider streaming from where we're leaving off tomorrow night if people are interested, because this was fun. Apart from having to reset the game and starting over, this was fun. Where did our Cubfu go? And I'm gonna try to think up a name for Cubfu as well. This is kind of typical like martial arts style music, but I can't even think of Shenmue when I listen to it. There's Cubfu. And I guess we will take Starlight's place. The start is so overleveled. Now it's a little better in this one as well. So how do I wonder how I take out a Pokemon to walk with. I guess I'll figure that out later. Alright, so thank you all for watching. It was a lot of fun. It's 4:20. And if people are interested, I will continue streaming from where we left off tomorrow night. I'll probably be streaming most of the days the rest of this week, actually. I took a week off from streaming, but I'm gonna try and get back into it now. So yeah, see you all around, and good night.